Good morning, grade 4. Today is March 2, 2020. So we are now in the last day of week 11. I am now in page 323 of your book. The topic is how do scientists draw conclusions? So let's start here. Scientists, they do recording of their data. When they do an experiment, they do a record. So how they do that? Okay. The first step, girls, is they record the procedure. A procedure is a set of step-by-step instruction for how to perform a test. Without the instruction, it will be chaos. It will be hard to do another experiment without procedure or a list of instruction. So if you try to look at this one, scientists, remember, they write a question. The next time, next is they write the hypothesis. This is the guess. This is a wild guess to their question. This is a possible answer, right? Now, after that one, they need to identify what materials to be used. At the same time, they need to write the procedure. Why do they need to write the procedure? Just in case if their colleagues or other scientists wants to do the same experiment, there is a procedure, and then it will be easy to other person to do that experiment again. So here, analyze what might happen if the procedure is not clearly written. If the procedure is not clearly written here, the result will be different. At the same time, it will not be easy to other people to do it. Okay, that is the purpose of procedure. Now, scientists also keep their records. Keeping records is very important. Remember, when the teacher give you a letter from the admin or from the school, they will always tell you, please keep your letter to your filing folder. So you will keep it not only in your bag. You will get the envelope, put it inside the pocket, and then you will put it in your bag. Keeping record helps you to track and remember the file that you have before or the records that you have before. Same also in our computer. Example, I have posted a worksheet in your WhatsApp. After reading the worksheet, are you going to delete that file? Or are you going to save that and keep that record in the folder in your computer? That is how keeping of record is. Keeping of records will tell you, okay, the previous experiment, the previous worksheet, the previous information that you gathered before. Okay, that is keeping record. Now, scientists also organize their data. Because when scientists organize their data, it's easy to understand and to come up with the result. Example, this is a chart, okay, of how bounce height of table tennis. So they record it. Remember that the tennis ball is made up of plastic. And then they uses a different surface here. Carpet, wood, and rubber. So in trial 1, so this is in centimeter, okay? In carpet, in trial 1, it only reaches 10 centimeter. In the wood, the bounce of tennis ball, it bounces into 70 centimeters. While in rubber, it bounces into 15 centimeters. So they repeat it in trial 2 and then repeat it in trial 3. Here you can conclude here that in number 3, make a conclusion based on the data. So we can conclude here easily because you make a chart. So here, the ball bounced the highest on the wood. Why? Look at the height of the wood surface, 70 centimeter, 68, and 65. So meaning, the best surface for bouncing tennis ball is the wood. Okay? Here, in question number 2, what information does the table give you? It gives you the record of how tennis, how table tennis bounce in different surfaces. Now, this page will tell you about presenting the data. When you present the data, it's more easy to understand when you have a visual presentation. Visual meaning you can see it. So this bar is a visual presentation. A visual presentation is an easy way, okay, to understand what does the scientist wants you to understand. So by this data, it will help you. Actually, this color is a comparison, okay? It's a comparison of different testing of table tennis ball bounces in different surface. So the green one represents the carpet, the red one represents the wood, and then the blue one represents the rubber. So they tested 3 surfaces in 3 times. Okay, so here you can conclude, actually this table is also same with this bar graph. Okay, so it will help you to give you an exact answer when you have a bar graph. At the same time, it's more easy to decide. And number 4, conclude. In the bar graph shown here, what would happen if the color key was missing? Example, if one bar here in trial 3 is not present, do you think it will be easy to decide which surface is more best when it comes to table tennis ball? Example, take out this red one here in trial 3. Do you think is it best to decide? Actually, no. The best result will not be accurate without the complete bars here. So if you're gathering data, make sure that you are fair. At the same time, make sure that all data is completed in all the trials. Another bar graph type is the line graph. A line graph is actually the same with this, but you only use different style of presenting it. So you could present like this. Okay? Now, a line graph connects point of data on a graph with a straight line. Line graphs are often used to show pattern of data over time. So if you look at here, a graph may use in different colors also. At the same time, you could like connect the dots here so that you could decide what will be the result. Okay? Number 5, express the data. Work with the partner and write 1 to 2 sentences explanation of the data in the line graph. Read your explanation. Okay? Possible answer, it rained a lot on one day during this 2 weeks period. Other days receive a little or no rain. What does it mean? Look at the graph. Precipitation, meaning it's a pouring of water from the clouds. So example of precipitation is rain, right? So this is in inches. So 0, 0.5 inches, 1 inches, 1.5 inches, and 2.0 inches. Okay, so the date of this precipitation is in October 2009. What place? It's in Dallas, United States. So this is near the airport. Okay, now this is the date. Okay, of October. October 1, 2, until October 14. If you could see here in the graph, from October 7 to 10, the highest point is here, almost in 2.0 inches. So meaning, in these dates, okay, of October, it rains a lot. Okay, while in this date, October 5 to October 7, the rain is just few. Okay, so that is the graph is all about. It's about the measurement of rain in the month of October 2019. Okay, now, evidence and inference. What is the difference between the two? Scientists base their explanation on evidence. They cannot explain without the evidence. Evidence includes any information you have and observe that you make. An observation from experiment is a piece of evidence. Okay? Facts you already have on research is an example of evidence also. So information, facts, okay? That is an example of evidence. Now, after gathering the evidences, this is the next step. Scientists use evidence to make inference. What is an inference? Inference, that is a conclusion drawn from data and observation. Meaning, after observation, you could make your decision now so that you have a result. Okay? So let's try to answer this question. In number 6, make an inference about which of the balls below will bounce the highest. Okay? So we have here fabric ball, golf ball, table tennis ball, and then here. Okay? So it's a complete list. Fabric ball, golf ball, table tennis ball, plastic ball, and then a rubber ball. Which among those ball, will bounce the highest? The answer is the rubber ball. Okay. Number 7, what evidence supports your inference or your conclusion? I have played with each kind of ball, and the rubber ball bounces the higher than the others. Okay, so I hope every one of you see this kind of ball already. Fabric ball, golf ball, okay, table tennis ball, plastic foam ball, and then the rubber ball. So the highest bounce is the rubber ball. Number 8. Someone noticed that the tree here, okay, someone noticed that the tree had no leaves and inferred that it lost its leaves because of the season was fall. Write another reason inference. Okay? So, if you see a tree without leaves, okay, what can you infer about this one? What can you conclude? Aside from the season, aside from the change of the season, okay, the answer, it could be the tree, okay, the tree did not, sorry for my typing, okay, the tree did not get enough water, okay? That is the possible conclusion that you can do here. Example, if you see this tree in the summer, can you conclude, is it because of the fall season? Okay, no. Possible, the tree did not get enough water. That's why it's dead. Okay, so remember, a tree needs water to grow. Okay, girls, so I will continue this topic in the next video because my time is short here in this part. Let's continue in the next part. See you there.